MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Here now the 2-2. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Next up is Max Muncy, and Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. There is Crawford. One there. The belt for the twin killing.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Korea.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First pitch on its way. Cueto, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Corey Seager. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Seager is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation. or that changeup's going to beat me.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock has a read on it. One down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Digging in now, Taylor Heineman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. We'll move to the third with no score. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
So digging in now, Walker Buehler. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, throw a tent over it, bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Steven Duggar.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Betts giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in now, Johnny Cueto. Cueto squares around to bunt, and he puts it down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. The three of us are back with more following this. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
First offering on its way. Pops this one up. Heineman moving to his left. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Standing in now, Will Smith. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next the utility man will. Flores. Pablo Sandoval will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate now, Taylor Heineman. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Austin Slater will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Austin Slater.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now back, center fielder, Steven.
Into the box now, Steven Duggar. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
The pitcher,
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Johnny Cueto. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Glove by Taylor. And that's the second out.
Now that the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready for another chance? Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 San Francisco. Austin Slater will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now playing second base, number 48, Pablo Sandoval. Now catching, number 13, Austin Slater.
Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
This is skied into short left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this can happen sometimes when these two rivals get together. I think he's taking are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 now to Mookie.
You get yourself into count leverage too and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Here now the 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1-0. Scott Alexander enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So we got him looking there. Brandon Belt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Alex Dickerson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hunter Pence will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Hunter Pence will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Here he comes again. 1-2.
That's low. That's a ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So after the misplay following the strikeout, Muncy reaches on the error after the strikeout.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
At the plate, Justin Turner. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Muncy stands at second with no outs. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. And the Dodgers are back within a run at 3-2 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. That's lifted the other way out to left. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
the second baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Mauricio Dubon is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Mauricio Dubon.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting,
Austin Slater will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Chadwick Tromp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Betts. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning. Chadwick Tromp will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Now playing second base, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Leading off the inning, Will Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 3.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Number 43 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 43.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Pence, and they can't run it down. Going for strikeout number 15. To short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Giants on top, 3-2. Adam Kolarek was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now batting, Brandon Belt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. San Francisco leads this one 3-2. New inning set to get underway, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
At the plate, Max Muncy. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh. No, that missed. That's a ball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The bat, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Tony Watson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The San Francisco Giants led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Johnny Cueto earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes.